welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman. Today we're going to be learning how to play a special left hand part to Cuckoo. In the past, when we've added left hand to a melody, we've been adding chords, or sometimes we've been playing the same melody hands together. This time the left hand will have a special melodic part. Let's get started with the left hand. Here's the first line of music that the left hand will play. Notice that this time we have a bass clef. The left hand usually plays in the bass clef. We also have a flat here to remind you that in F position we have a B flat. Next we have the time signature. That 3 on the top reminds us that we'll have 3 beats in every measure. Let's take a look at the rhythm that the left hand is going to be playing. Can you clap the rhythm and count the beat? Let's try it together. This first half note will get 2 beats. Get ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now you try it by yourself. I'll just point. You count and clap. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. Now let's see what we can figure out about these notes. Do you remember the name of the note that sits on the line that goes through the 2 dots of the bass clef? If you said F, you're correct. So the name of this first note is F. Can you find any other Fs on this line? Find another F and point to it. If you're pointing here or here, you're correct. Now, let's look for some other notes you might recognize. Can you find any middle Cs? How many can you find? If you said 3, you're correct. There's one here, here, and here. Good, now let's figure out these other notes. What else do you see? It looks like this note is a step above the F line, since it's on a space. What's one note a step above F? If you said G, you're correct. Now here's a note that's a step below the C. Can you think of a step below C? What would that be? If you said B, you're correct. A step below C is B. Then we step down again, which would be A. And then finally we skip down to F. Now let's try to point and name all the notes, one at a time with their letter names. Ready? Go. F, C, F, C, G, C, B, A, F. Good, and now in this song, let's call this B flat, since whenever we play a B, because of this flat over here, we're going to turn that into a B flat. And all Bs in this song will be B flat instead of B. Now, will you try it by yourself once? Point and say the letter names of all the notes. And when you get to the B, let's say B flat. Ready? You say it by yourself. Go. Nice job. This time, let's sing it with solfa. Since we're in F position, F will be do. I'll try it once, and then you can try it. My turn first. Do, so, do, so. Now you try. Go. Good. This next one starts on re, since it's a step above do. Re, so, fa, mi, do. Your turn. Good. Now let's practice moving our fingers to that pattern. Hold up your left hand, and we're going to start with do on finger 5. My turn first. do, so, do, so. Now your turn. Good job. The next note will be re with finger 4. Re, so, fa, mi, do. Your turn. Let's practice that one more time. Remember, we're going to skip from re all the way up to so, fa, mi. We step down and then we skip down to do. My turn. Re, so, fa, mi, do. Your turn. Good job. Let's look at the next line. First, let's clap the rhythm. Notice that this time we have a dotted half note. Can you point to one of the dotted half notes? If you're pointing here or here, you're correct. How many beats does a dotted half note get? If you said 3, you're correct. Let's try clapping the rhythm and counting the beat. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you try by yourself. Clap and count the beat out loud. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Now, let's take a look at the first 3 notes. What do you notice about these 3 notes? How are they moving? If you said that they're stepping down, you're correct. What do you notice about these 3 notes? How are they moving? That's right. If you said that they're stepping down, you're correct. It's the same pattern again, although this time it starts 1 note higher. Now, can you help me figure out the letter names of these notes? This note, you'll recall, is just a step below middle C. Do you remember what it's called? If you said B or B flat, as is the case for this song, you're correct. So we have B flat, then it steps down to A, then it steps down to G. Now here we start on C, and then we step down to what? If you said B, you're correct. And then what's a step below B? Or I should say B flat. What's this note? If you said A, you're correct. Okay, hold up your left hand again. For this first pattern, we're going to start on Fa, which is finger 2 in the left hand. Fa, mi, re. Your turn. Good. For this next stepping down pattern, we're going to start with finger 1, which is on C. So, fa, mi. Your turn. Great. Now let's look at the last line. What do you notice about this line? Does it look similar to the first line we learned? That's right, it is. It's similar except for one slight change. Can you find what's different on this line? If you said that there's a rest this time, then you're correct. That's the one difference. On the first line, when we get to the end of the line, we skip down to F, or do. This time we'll end on the A and then finish with a rest. Since this line is almost the same as line 1, I think we're ready to go try it on the piano now. Okay, with your left hand, let's find the F major pentascale. And let's just try playing do, re, mi, fa, so. All 5 notes of the pentascale, stepping up. Ready, go. Do, re, mi, fa, so. Now let's step back down, starting on so and going down. Go. So, fa, mi, re, do. Nice work. Now let's try to play the beginning of Cuckoo. I'll play part, then you take a turn. Do, so, do, so. Your turn. My turn. Re, so, fa, mi, do. Your turn. Good, now we're ready for line 2. We're going to start with finger 2 on the B flat and then step down like this. My turn. Fa, mi, re. Your turn. My turn. So, fa, mi. Your turn. Then we'll do the last line, which is the same as the first, except we'll finish on A instead of going down to the F, like this. My turn. Do, so, re, so, fa, mi. And then you're done. Your turn. Great. Now, push pause and practice those 3 lines on your own. And when you're ready, push play and try it together with me. We'll play the whole thing together. This time, let's count the beat while we play. That will make it a little bit more challenging. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice work. Excellent job learning the left hand of Cuckoo today. Please keep practicing that and really master the left hand. If you'd like to download the music to print from home, just go to our website and find the link. Practice playing the left hand and right hand alone, each doing its own part, and then at our next lesson, we'll learn how to put the 2 hands together. This is going to be our greatest challenge so far. I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for watching.